welcome in this messy vlog. So this week I mainly focused on finishing things. I was still working on finishing things, which was the last decor of the fairy tale home decor workshop, the bed canopy. So it's the reason I didn't start new things yet, but I'm quite confident that on Monday I will be able to start and to go back on my artwork. So I have a few things to tell you. This week, while I was focusing on finishing my bed canopy, you will see it, by the way, on the next vlog. The Dollhouse Workshop, which is a workshop which opens once a year, has reopened on Monday, and the launching offer is going to end this Monday, February 4th. So if you think you might be interested in that, just know that the launching offer is ending this Monday and enrollments will close on February 15th for this year. And this workshop will not reopen till spring 2020. I don't open it all the time. There are Skype sessions also which complement the workshop, which will happen in February, March and April. And this is a way to connect and to ask you questions live. It's super fun, it's really friendly and nice. So it's something which only happens at this moment of the year, but of course you have the access to the content forever after that, so you can totally start your dollhouse much later if you prefer doing it maybe for Christmas, maybe you want to start it in July. Another thing which happened this January, I didn't mention that in the vlog properly. Well, you can see there is a little kitten who needed a home. Which come from a rescue place. It's not really a charity, it doesn't come from a real charity things, but it's a man who rescued animals, and he rescued cats and dogs and he tried to find them a home. So she's just arrived a couple of weeks ago. She's really started to be really well settled now. She loves the studio, she likes to play with paper, with cardboard, with everything, and she's really interested in everything I do, so it's super fun. She likes to play with little accessories and pieces of furniture from the dollhouse, which is super fun to look at. People often ask me, why don't you have pets? Why you make so many animals and you don't have pets? And I always wanted to have some pets. I used to have a lot of dogs with my family and I adore dogs. Before I lived in a too small space, I thought it wasn't really large enough for an animal, for a cat or even for a dog. So now I have more space, I can have animals, so I'm starting my collection. I don't know if there will be more, but for sure there is at least one adorable cat. She's playing with the pot, of course, from the dollhouse, which is a bit noisy. I wanted also to mention, I mentioned the Gobbolino book in a previous video in my travel vlog. It's a book I bought in England. It's a favorite of mine. I adore the story of Gobbolino. I will link below this video if you have no idea what it's all about, this Gobbolino thing. Some audio stories which were extremely popular in the 80s, in England, in France, in Italy. I think there are other countries which had these stories in an audio version. And this way you could have an idea of what's the story of this witch's cat who tried to find his home. And I finished, of course, the story as I was spending my first week with the little cat. And there was a sentence I really liked. I thought it was just very... it's something I will try to have in my kitchen, try to do a version of that in my kitchen. It was the tea time hour, and the hour when every cat is lord of his house and every house without a cat is lonely. And I thought this was really nice. If you love tea time, if you love cats, that's something really nice to have. I will try to write that in my kitchen in a little panel or something, because I thought it was really pretty, and I really love reading this children book. I mentioned that in my travel blog, so you have seen it already, but I totally recommend it. It's just a nice book of cats.
Je restais immobile, étourdi par le choc que j'avais reçu. À mes pieds étaient tombées la carte et l'enveloppe.
to buy my glue. I bought 2 boxes, but they had the Christmas sale, the January sales with all the Christmas thing with the sales in January sales. So I found this candle in the shop where I buy my glue and the other things. It's a Christmas cinnamon and orange candle, but it smells super delicious, so I just thought it would be nice for this end of winter, January, February. It smells really good, and there is this thing, I think it makes a good, a nice noise when you burn it. I never had a candle with this, so I'm excited to see how it works. Wood thing, I don't know how they call that, wood stick inside. So thank you for watching this short, a bit totally messy vlog. I will go back with normal videos, a bit more organized. So next week I'll go back on my normal artwork. At last it's going to happen. I'm going to start again and to dive into Madame Dolnois. I need to revisit her stories a bit. I didn't visit her for quite some time, so I missed her. So I'm going to go back first on Madame Dolnois. I will have later this year some things about Nutcracker for my shop too. I want to go back on this story, so many things. So I will share with you all that on my next vlog. You're going to see all these new things in progress. For now, I finished my bed canopy. I will have some walks in the snow for sure because it's super snowy and super pretty outside. Play with the cat because she always likes to play, and she's watching me while I'm filming my video, wondering who I am talking to. She's very fascinated by the snow. She really wonders what these things are. She has never been really outside, so she sees this thing and she's surprised that the flakes don't come inside. She's following the path of the snowflakes, and she's surprised that they're not falling on the floor. So she's really cute. So I'm going to have fun with my cats and my bed canopy this weekend. I will see you soon. I have my inspiration video coming too. You're going to see that. And for now, I wish you a beautiful weekend, beautiful week, and I will see you very soon. You can subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss the next videos or the things in progress. If you have also some questions about the Dollhouse Workshop, you can ask them too. And for now, I will leave you here, and you can give a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you very much.